Good morning, students. Today we are going to begin with our next chapter, a poem from our English Literature course book, that is Viva Connect. The poem name is Free Man. It is written by Robert Burns. Now, student, who was Robert Burns? Robert Burns was a famous Scottish poet and lyricist. He is widely regarded as National Poet of Scotland and is celebrated worldwide. Now, moving on to the words that you will come across while reading the poem. The first word is penny, which means a small British coin and unit of money. In short, we can say that small amount of money is termed as penny. Next word is lend, which means to give money to someone on condition that they will pay it back after some times. That means उधार पे पैसे देना. Next word is borrow. Take money from someone on the condition that you will return it to them later. In short, we can say that it is उधार पे पैसे लेना. Next word is lord, which means master. That means to be the master of someone, किसी का मालिक होना. Next word is slave, a person who is owned by another person and is forced to work for the owner, which means to be a servant, किसी का नौकर होना. Next word is take blows, which means be hurt, to be in pain. Next word is merry and free, which means happy and cheerful, खुश रहना. Now let us revise the meaning. First word is penny, which means a small British coin and unit of money. Next word is lend. Give money to someone on condition that they will pay it back after some times. Next word is borrow. Take money from someone on condition that you will return it to them later. Next word is lord, which means master. Next word is slave, a person who is owned by another person and is forced to work for the owner. Next word is take blows, that means to be hurt. Next word is merry and free, which means happy and cheerful. Now moving on to the poem. The Free Man. I have a penny to spend, there's thank to nobody. I have nothing to lend, I will borrow from nobody. I am nobody's lord, I will be slave to nobody. I have a good broadsword, I will take blows from nobody. I will be merry and free, I will be sad for nobody. Nobody cares for me, and I care for nobody. So, now let us try to understand what this poem means. So, let us go stanza by stanza. So, the first stanza is I have a penny to spend, there's thank to nobody. I have nothing to lend, I will borrow from nobody. In the first stanza, it has been shown that the man has a very little amount of money which is his own. उसको ना किसी से उधार लेना है ना किसी को उधार देना है. उसके पास जो पैसे हैं वो उसके खुद के हैं. Now the second stanza is I am nobody's lord, I will be slave to nobody. I have a good broadsword, I will take blows from nobody. ना मैं किसी का मालिक हूँ ना मैं किसी का नौकर हूँ और मेरे पास स्वॉर्ड है. What sword? A sword is a weapon bigger than a knife, or we can say that longer than a knife. So what is the poet saying? He is saying that he is having a good broad weapon which will help him to be protected from someone who is trying to hurt him. So he will never be hurt from persons because he is having a sword. In the last stanza he is saying, I will be merry and free. I will be sad for nobody. Nobody cares for me. I care for nobody. He is trying to say that he is happy-go person and he will not be sad for anyone. Nobody cares for him and he will also not care for anyone. So, in short, we can say that this is a poem about a man who is satisfied with his life. He is having little amount of money and he is satisfied with it. He does not want excess wealth. He is very self-centered and he is happy with what he is having. So we should also learn from him that we should be satisfied with what we are having. I hope this session is clear to you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.